Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be making a 3D printed water pump. Alright, here we have the base of the water pump, the body that the impeller will be inside of, and the cover. So let's get started. Alright, first on first, we'd want to get these prints glued together so they can stay there. I'm using a normal Jamaican super glue that I always use. Alright, just a little around the edges. Alright. Oops. There we go. Just here. If you have a clamp, you can put it on a clamp so it gets squeezed in and bonds better. Alright, so let's put this aside for the time being. Alright, let's get straight into the water pump now. Alright, this is the motor. Let's prep the wires for the motor. Alright, this is the motor holder, so the motor will be going here, and then the wires need to be going to the switch right here. So alright, so let's measure out some wires. One for the positive of the motor to the positive of the switch, so that would be right there. You just get a scissors and cut it about right here. So you don't want to get the wire out. Here we go. I think this is 22 gauge wire. Here we go. Alright, and for the positive, I'll be going to the same place for an instant. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Alright, I have some heat shrink here. So we have coppers outside. This is for the motor. Alright, so let me just wind this and put this one on. Positive of the motor. Put on a copper shielding. Heat up the copper shielding. Alright, perfect. For the other one, twist the wire a little bit so it has better holding. Twist it around the motor, prongs. Here we go. Another copper shielding and heat. Alright, now that the motor is done, it's time to get the motor sent straight to the switch. Alright, so the positive will be going inside. Alright, after you have added the positive and the heat shrink, you need to add a negative for the switch now. So let me get this going. Alright. It's time to twist this inside. And add the heat shrink. Okay, perfect. So all we have to do now is get this black wire back down and through the hole where the red wire came through right there. Alright, once you have gotten the black wire through, although this is not supposed to be a black wire, it's supposed to be a red wire because red. Alright, you want to add some glue for more insulation in the hole right there. For more insulation, and then you push the switch in the hole. There we go. Now you have the switch part completed and the motor goes up here. Perfect. Alright, it's time to work on the body for the impeller. Alright, for the motor right here, what I want to do is set it in place. Alright, perfect. Now you need to add the motor's cover over the motor. Here we go, see it? Till it comes up to the front. Perfect. All of that. Let's get the motor holder glued down onto the base, the stand. What I use is, as I say, Jamaican super glue or shoes glue. Anyone can be perfect for the job. Alright. You also have to align the screw holes. Now that you have gotten the motor in place on the holder, what you want to do now is to first you need to glue down the body right here. Then you screw it in to the motor. Make sure the motor holes are aligned with the holes in the body. See? Then you now screw in the motor. So next now we move on to the impeller. Alright, to install impeller now you want to add a little of the super glue so it creates better bonding. Here we go, just a little. Then now you insert it inside, press it all the way down. Perfect. Alright, now that you have everything assembled and the impeller inside, now we want to use tangent to close here and add the cover with tangent. So I'm using this brand PVC cement. Add some around the sides. There we go. And add it to the water pump. Perfect. Alright, now it's time for the handle of the water pump. Well, it's just 2 steps in gluing. One, add some glue here for the bottom and some for the top. Now you have successfully created 3D printed water pump with stand. Alright guys, this is the 3D printed water pump in action.